Conservation of birds is a unique challenge. How do you study an animal that spends most of its time hundreds of feet in the air? Sometimes, you just need to catch one.
Got him. Man, it's just lust in his eyes right now.
I'm Wes Larson, a wildlife biologist and lover of the outdoors for as long as I can remember. I'm traveling the country to find the next generation of conservationists, the people on the front lines of the fight to understand our planet and protect the animals we share it with. Today I'm headed into the desert, due west of Salt Lake City. I'm on my way to a remote research station in the Ghost Chute Mountains of Nevada.
We can just barely start to see the ghost shoots out there in the distance.
So remote, in fact, that researchers spend months at a time on site. You have to be an especially hardcore conservationist to sign up for this job.
Hey man.
Must be Wes.
You must be Jesse.
Yeah man, nice to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
You ready to see some hawks?
I am.
Jesse Watson is a research biologist with HawkWatch. This is his second season on the mountain, but he's been working with birds since he was a kid.
This is a long-term raptor monitoring site. We've been counting and catching hawks here since the early 80s, so about 35 years.
We're gonna hike all the way up to 9,000 feet.
Yeah man, all the way to the top.
There are no roads to the camp. Supplies are flown in by helicopter or carried up on your back.
It starts getting fairly steep in this next section, a lot of switchbacks.
But it's worth it for these birds.
Raptors are kind of a barometer for the ecosystem. They're at the top of the food chain. And so if they're not doing well, then there's an indication that something is wrong.
The HawkWatch researchers live full-time on the mountain, counting hawks by day and sleeping in tents at night.
Welcome to camp.
And where's the hot tub?
Yeah.
For HawkWatch to study these birds up close, they have to catch them first. And here's where an unexpected member of the team comes into play.
So raptors are migrating along the ridge. They're hungry. So we use pigeons as part of our team to help us capture them.
And I noticed you've got these harnesses for your pigeons, just to make sure that, you know, if the hawk comes in, it's not actually gonna hurt it.
Absolutely. I mean, they're a pretty critical member of our team, and we definitely treat them with the utmost respect.
With our pigeons safely in place, we settle into the trapping blind and meet Scott, one of HawkWatch's veteran crew leaders.
So how are we doing, Scott? How's the flight?
Good, really good. It's actually pushing our biggest day. There's a lot of birds thermaling up out there.
And before we knew it,
Got him. You're just wondering what's going on right now, huh? So yeah, we've been in this blind like, I don't know, 5 minutes. We already caught a Cooper's hawk.
catching the birds doesn't hurt them in any way.
Okay, sweetie, there you go. Right in the can. I see you're being very delicate with those talons as you pull it out.
Yeah, so the thing you really got to watch with raptors is their feet and their bill are the two things that can really tear you up.
And in just a couple of minutes, each bird is given a checkup and a tracking band.
She's banded.
She's banded?
You got jewelry. It's so crazy to me that how calm she is as she's in this little tube.
Right.
Like she's not chirping, she's not struggling, she's just totally relaxed.
So those are the main body measurements: weight, wing chord, and standard tail.
Yeah.
The Ghost Chute Mountains are a kind of superhighway for migrating raptors, and over just a couple of hours, we banded 7 different birds. Overall at this site, HawkWatch researchers have assessed and banded over 65,000 different raptors.
Yeah, so the next step is basically releasing her.
So this one's ready to go. We banded her. She is definitely ready. Just the way they like look at you, it's just so intent. Like it's like they're just looking straight through you almost.
Yeah, man.
You ready, hon?
There she goes.
Pretty cool. I bet you don't get tired of that.
No, never gets old.
Yeah.
Definitely not. There she is right there.
Yeah.
While catching and banding is crucial for assessing individual birds, the status of raptor populations is what Jesse cares about most. So the bulk of the team's work looks like this. During migration season in the fall, the researchers are out here every single day, literally counting each bird that flies by. Through the years, they've counted over 13 million, one by one.
You want to kind of start below horizon and just kind of scan up slowly.
And if I see a bird, I just yell it out.
Yeah.
Cool.
Counting birds can be tedious. It means watching the skies for hours.
So what's that one down there?
Oh, yeah.
Right over the ridge.
Oh, yeah, that's an adult redtail. So Wes got a bird down here, just going down low. The counting itself is the most important thing that we do. Year after year after year, we can get those trends. So we can see like, hey, these numbers are going up or they're going down. We've seen declines in species like golden eagles and American kestrels on migration through these counts.
The idea that I'm getting is that if you guys weren't up here on this ridge, in the cold, in the wind, for months at a time, all day long, counting these birds, no one would really have any idea what the numbers are doing.
Absolutely, yeah, it's a real dedicated effort. You really have to commend our crews that are counting and doing the work.
When you work in conservation, you sometimes forget that when people see the studies, they don't see the hard work, meticulous data collection, and luck that you need to get the results. Standing on this mountain, seeing HawkWatch's efforts firsthand is a great reminder of the real, tangible work that goes into this kind of conservation.